年度第3回実用英語技能検定準1級一次試験リスニングテスト。英語による指示文は2014年度第1回検定と同じですので、ここでは割愛してあります。では始めます。
Part 1.
Number 1. What's the matter, Elena? You look worried.
I volunteered to teach Sunday school at the church this weekend, but I didn't realize the class was for preschoolers. I haven't taught kids that young in ages.
Oh, I'm sure you have a few tricks up your sleeve.
I do, but it takes a lot of planning and energy. 4-year-olds can be so restless. I'd really prefer older kids.
Question. What does the woman say? Number 2. What's on TV tonight, sweetie?
Well, there's a documentary about the American Civil War on Channel 7.
That sounds a bit heavy. Is there anything else?
I thought you loved history.
Yeah, but I've had a really tough week at work. I need something to take my mind off things. Maybe I should just go to bed and read for a bit.
There's a movie on at 10, but it looks like a silly comedy.
Actually, that sounds like just what I need. Question. Why does the man want to watch the movie?
Number 3.
Hey, Jeff, I heard a hurricane is headed this way. This is my first one, so I'm pretty worried.
Well, Hiroko, I suggest you stock up on canned goods.
Okay.
And you should have several gallons of water on hand.
I'll go to the store tomorrow.
And don't forget to get your storm shutters up. If you need any help with anything, give me a call.
Thanks.
Question. What is one thing the man tells the woman to do?
Number 4.
Are you okay, Matt? You keep sneezing and coughing.
I think my allergies are acting up.
I used to have bad allergies too, every spring.
Did you have to take a lot of prescription medicine?
Yes, several different types. Then I tried Dr. Gage, my naturopathic doctor.
And it was Dr. Gage who cured you?
After using her herbal remedies for a few years, my symptoms gradually decreased, then disappeared.
That's amazing. Maybe I should schedule a consultation.
Question. What is the man considering doing?
Number 5. Intercore Credit Customer Service Desk, how may I help you?
Hi, my name is Janet Tennyson. I wanted to let you know I'll be using my credit card in Spain next month. I don't want you to think it's been stolen.
Okay, what are the dates of your trip?
February 6th to the 21st. I'll probably be making some major purchases while I'm there.
All right. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, that's all. Thanks.
Question. Why did the woman contact the credit card company? Number 6. Hey, Cindy, did you hear the manager got angry today?
No, what about?
It seems that some clerks were gossiping about Janice, who works in the loans department.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad.
Unfortunately, they did it in front of customers, and the manager heard them.
Oh, I see. What did he say about that?
He said if they did it again, he'd report them to the regional director. Question. What was the problem?
Number 7.
You've lost weight, Sergio. Have you been dieting?
No, I've just found a new way to exercise.
I thought you went jogging regularly.
I do, but I always skip it when the weather's bad. Now I've started playing exercise video games.
Really? I can't understand how anyone can use those to work out. I really need to be out in the fresh air.
Well, I still get outdoors, but when it rains, I can exercise and stay dry.
Question. What do we learn about the man?
Number 8.
Mom, have you seen the sandals I bought last year?
I gave them to the church bazaar because you never wore them.
But I was waiting for the summer. I wish you wouldn't give my things away without asking.
But Josh, your closet's overflowing.
Yeah, mostly with clothes that were presents I didn't want.
Well, why don't you separate the stuff you'll never wear so I can take it to the next bazaar?
Okay, I'll do it this weekend.
Question. What does the woman's son agree to do?
Number 9.
I'm a bit worried about the new washing machine, Steve. It's making an odd noise.
Really? But it's been working fine, and the brand's good.
Yeah, but let's have it checked out while the warranty is still valid.
If you insist. But don't be surprised if the repairman thinks we're wasting his time.
I won't. I just don't want to wait in case there really is something wrong.
Question. What does the woman think? Number 10.
What are you doing, honey?
Searching for airline tickets. I thought we should visit my mom for her 60th birthday.
But that's not for 6 months. What's the rush?
Well, we should book early if we're going to get the best prices.
Why don't we drive? That way we don't need to worry about the exact dates now.
14 hours is too long. Flying would give us more time there, which Mom would appreciate. Question. What does the man want to do?
Number 11.
Hi, Chris. Wow, you're all sweaty.
Yeah, I've been riding my bike to work recently. I'm trying to get in shape, and it's better for the environment than driving.
I bet you save a lot on gas, too. If there were showers here at the office, I might consider it.
Actually, I'm going to see if management will put a couple in. More people would ride to work, and that would boost our image as an environmentally friendly company.
Good idea.
Question. What does the man plan to do?
Number 12.
Hi, Gemma. I heard you've started playing the cello. How's it going?
Well, the teacher's nice, but I don't seem to be making much progress.
Give yourself a bit of time. I'm sure the lessons will get easier once you've mastered the basics.
Thanks for the encouragement, but I think I'll quit them if I don't start getting better soon. I just don't think I've got much musical talent.
Question. What does the woman say about playing the cello? Part 2.
A. Backyard chickens. Raising chickens at home for their eggs is becoming popular in North American cities. This is the result of increasing public concern about industrial egg production and a greater awareness of the benefits of natural, chemical-free foods. Many cities have now passed laws that allow homeowners to keep chickens for household egg production. People who keep chickens say startup costs can be high, but the eggs are cheaper than store-bought ones in the long run. Moreover, they argue that keeping chickens at home helps reduce the CO2 caused by commercial egg production and distribution. Some city residents, however, object to having chickens in their neighborhood. They say chicken feed attracts rats and mice, and that predators from the wild may appear, which could endanger pets such as cats and small dogs. Other residents also complain that chickens are noisy and that they create an unpleasant smell.
Questions. Number 13. What is one reason people in cities are raising chickens? Number 14. What do some city residents think about people having chickens in their neighborhood?
B. Bartering. In tough economic times, people often cannot afford the goods and services they need, so they search for alternative ways of obtaining them. Barbara DiRenzo has set up a website that connects people who want to barter, that is, exchange professional services or unwanted goods for the things they need. Examples range from offering legal services in payment for website maintenance to offering English lessons in return for organic vegetables. As DiRenzo says, someone out there has what you're looking for. Bartering may provide a way for people to cut expenses, but it poses certain problems. Although money is not exchanged, reaching agreement on whether the exchanged items are of equal value can be a challenge. Distance is another issue. The internet can connect people, but the goods still need to be packaged and delivered, all of which costs money.
Questions. Number 15. Why did Barbara DiRenzo set up a website? Number 16. What is one problem faced by people who use DiRenzo's website? C. Controlling noise. Studies have shown that noisy surroundings are not simply irritating, but also cause stress, leading to serious health problems. Some governments have been taking steps to address noise pollution. Taiwan, for example, passed strict noise regulations in 2009. Under those laws, construction companies can be fined and ordered to restrict activities that cause excessive noise. In some of Taiwan's cities, even night markets were ordered to close earlier after residents complained about noise. In the United States, however, the federal government gave up efforts to control noise long ago. In 1982, President Ronald Reagan closed the federal agency responsible for monitoring and controlling noise, saying the financial burden on the government was too heavy. Meanwhile, even where local noise laws exist in the U.S., police say they have proven impossible to enforce.
Questions. Number 17. What is one thing Taiwan has done to deal with noise pollution? Number 18. What did the U.S. federal government decide to do?
D. Competing to survive. For years, the Olympic Games were open only to amateur athletes. When this requirement was relaxed in 1971, corporations were allowed to sponsor athletes. In the United States, though, only a small percentage of Olympic athletes get such monetary support. Most train for 8 hours a day and work at least 2 part-time jobs. Medal winners in the U.S. do receive bonuses, but the amounts have not risen for over 10 years. Some people have suggested the salaries of U.S. Olympic Committee staff should be reduced to give more money to athletes. In 2011, 83 committee members each earned over $100,000. But Communication Director Patrick Sandusky argues that committee salaries are less than the average for similar positions in professional sports organizations. He adds that paychecks for new members are lower than the paychecks of those they replace. This, however, offers little comfort to those athletes trying to survive on below-average earnings.
Questions. Number 19. What changed for Olympic athletes in 1971? Number 20. What does Patrick Sandusky say about the pay of the U.S. Olympic Committee members? E. Wood-free paper. Cutting down trees to make paper can harm the environment. Recycling helps save trees, but it is also an energy-intensive process. Replanting forests also helps, but it usually takes 20 years for a tree to reach maturity. One alternative may be to use fiber from other plants to make paper. For example, hemp and bamboo grow quickly, and they require fewer pesticides than trees. Some people argue that such paper is actually of higher quality than traditional paper. Another alternative is stone paper, which is made with ground stone dust and a special glue that is non-toxic. Unlike traditional paper, the production of stone paper does not require the use of water. Although less than 1% of paper in the U.S. is currently tree-free, developers of these new types of paper are optimistic they will someday replace traditional paper.
Questions. Number 21. What do some people say about making paper from hemp and bamboo? Number 22. What do we learn about stone paper?
F. Chitwan tigers. Most people assume it is impossible for tigers and humans to share the same environment. It is widely believed that tigers see humans as competitors for space and food, which leads to attacks on people. In fact, small rural communities in some parts of the world have chosen to relocate due to the presence of tigers. However, a recent study of tigers in Nepal's Chitwan National Park shows they have adapted to the increasing presence of humans. Tigers are usually most active during the day, but in Chitwan National Park, they have become more active at night. Researchers discovered that humans and tigers are sharing the same pathways, just not at the same time. The researchers believe the tigers in the park restrict their activities to nighttime to avoid contact with local people who collect wood there during the day.
Questions. Number 23. What does the speaker say most people believe about tigers? Number 24. What did researchers discover about tigers in Chitwan National Park?
Part 3. G. You have 10 seconds to read the situation and question number 25.
Okay, Marketing will move to the second floor, and accounting will go to the third floor. The movers come on May 23rd, so label your desks, computers, and other equipment before you leave on May 22nd. I'll send out instructions regarding this and a new seating plan later today. Production will stay in the basement, but you will get new desks. I just sent out an email about how you should prepare for this, so please read that carefully. For now, general affairs will stay on the first floor, so there's no need to do anything.
Now mark your answer on your answer sheet.
H. You have 10 seconds to read the situation and question number 26.
This transaction was clearly made by someone overseas while you were here in the U.S., so we will refund the money directly to the account you have registered with us. However, we are concerned that someone has gotten hold of your card details. If you give me approval now, I'll cancel your current card so we can avoid further problems. We'll send you a new one by express mail. You do not need to fill out any forms for this, but you'll need to call us when the new card arrives to have it activated.
Now mark your answer on your answer sheet.
I. You have 10 seconds to read the situation and question number 27.
This is Ben from Sunflower Travel. I have some options for you. The cheapest is Jet Air. Through the 21st, they have a special for $1,340. It's not direct, but you won't have to wait long for the connecting flight, just a few hours. Transglobal has a direct flight on the 21st for $1,660. Pacific Air has one for $1,520 on the same date. And just in case you can be flexible about dates, Asia Blue has fares as low as $1,200 on December 16th and 17th. All prices include fuel and other surcharges.
Now mark your answer on your answer sheet.
J. You have 10 seconds to read the situation and question number 28.
New patients need to fill out Form A and submit it at the registration desk down the hall. If you have been here before and are insured, just take your insurance card straight to registration. If your address or payment information has changed, you'll need to fill out Form B and submit it. If you bill your insurance company yourself, or you are uninsured, you should make payment arrangements at the cashier's window. And I almost forgot, if you're new, you'll also need to get your records sent from your old hospital.
Now mark your answer on your answer sheet.
K. You have 10 seconds to read the situation and question number 29.
This is Dr. George Sagrillo. I'm out of the office and will not return until March 28th. If you're calling to arrange for a graduate student to do an energy efficiency assessment on your home, please contact the Work Study Department at extension 2255. To request information about my research, please contact my assistant, Leslie Miles, directly. She can be reached at extension 2243. If you're calling about the classes offered next semester, press 0 to speak with the department's administrative assistant. To leave a message, please do so after the tone. I'll contact you when I return.
Now mark your answer on your answer sheet. Your time is up. Stop writing.